Tonight, we continue our series, Collecting Carolina, by going to one of the South's largest monthly antique and collectible shows in Charlotte, the Metrolina Trade Show Expo. This time, Julia Carpenter is searching for genuine North Carolina-made long rifles and local Civil War memorabilia, and her guide, Michael Briggs, knows just what to look for.
We're here in Charlotte at the Metrolina Expo Marketplace, the second oldest monthly antique show in the South. And we're looking for North Carolina treasures, antiques, and collectibles. There are 18 buildings and outdoor spaces and between 500 and 700 dealers each show, with a huge spring and fall extravaganza each year. Chief Curator at MESDA, Robert Leith, has already found some North Carolina treasures at Just a Joy Collectibles, where they try to reconnect families with their historic documents and heirlooms.
So this is an oath of allegiance to the United States that Mr. Cowan was had to sign in order to vote and be a citizen of the United States after the Confederate War.
I tell you what I liked about this document, though. If you look at it, it says right here that he had a dark complexion, dark hair, gray eyes, and he stood 5 feet 7 inches tall.
Yes, that's precious information to the family, and so many people are interested in genealogy, and this actually provides a picture of your Civil War ancestor.
How much is this costing today at the Metrolina?
It has a range of $150 to $250. It's a great document.
If I remember the Cowan family, I would think that was pretty priceless.
Yes, that's true.
Robert knows just what to look for, and already he has found Eric Helms, who specializes in North Carolina Confederate currency.
Eric, you're a real Civil War specialist, and currency in particular. One of my favorite things on early currency are the obsoletes that actually predate the Civil War, where practically every major town in North Carolina had its own bank. You've got 3 from my hometown of Fayetteville right here. What can you tell me about them?
Well, one thing I like to say, most people don't know, there were $2 and $3 bills back then. Okay.
And then you move on into the Confederate era, and you've got North Carolina currency, and you've got great vignettes like here. You've got the Port of Wilmington, and the North Carolina State Capitol. Yep. And these are pretty affordable for collectors on the scene today.
Most of these are between, say, $30 and $100.
I think I've done my Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
Continuing our treasure hunt, we find our long rifle expert, Michael Briggs.
Example of a Jamestown rifle.
This rifle was made by Solomon H. Ward. He was the last of the 80-some Jamestown gunsmiths. He was born in Randolph County in 1838. He died in Guilford County in 1905. What can you tell me about the provenance of this rifle?
This particular rifle was ordered from new by Alfred A. Hines, who enlisted in the 38th North Carolina in 1861. Family history has it that it took a 3-day-long wagon journey from Statesville, North Carolina to Guilford County to purchase the rifle from Solomon H. Ward.
That's interesting. In identifying a Jamestown rifle or a rifle to be from Jamestown, you look at the shape of the stock, you look at the barrel tang, which is long and rounded and has 3 screws, and you look at the front sight, which has held on by 2 brass dovetails. Those features are all peculiar to the Jamestown school. Modern day collectors who collect Piedmont, North Carolina decorative arts divide North Carolina long rifles into 9 schools located in the Piedmont and western area of North Carolina. School means a regional architectural style, and then everybody in that community made that style, which would be different than what was made 20 miles away in another community. The largest of the 9 long rifle schools we call today the Jamestown School. This was located in Guilford County, halfway between Greensboro and High Point.
We return to Old Salem to learn about how rifles are restored and made today.
We've come into the 1831 gunsmith shop of Timothy Vogler. This shop is an authentic shop, original building, original location. What we do in this shop, we make reproductions, we copy original pieces, we go through that process using the same tools, same technology that would have been available at that time period. As a gunsmith, you're using many different skills. You're stocking in wood, you're also using iron and steel that you're forging and filing. You engrave, you're using horn, bone, silver, brass, copper. All those medias play into gunsmith work. Here we have three of the finest examples of North Carolina long rifles. A William Black rifle from Mecklenburg County, a John Eagle rifle from Rowan School, and a Salem School rifle built by John Vogler. You can learn more about these rifles at Mesta.
For North Carolina Weekend and Collecting Carolina, I'm Julia Carpenter.
The International Collectible Antiques Shows are held the first weekend of every month at the Metrolina Trade Show Expo at 7100 Statesville Road in Charlotte. Go to icashows.com for more information or call them at 704-714-7909. And for more information on the Collecting Carolina series, go to our website, unctv.org/NCWeekend.